In today's video, I'm going to show how to remove the front H emblem from a Veloster N's front grille. Originally, we wrapped the H in gloss black vinyl. This worked well, but after time, due to the curved shape of the emblem, the vinyl began to separate. We could have rewrapped the emblem in vinyl again, or painted the emblem using Plasti-Dip, but my wife decided she wanted something that would last longer and have a nice gloss finish. To meet those two criteria, she decided to paint the emblem with regular spray paint. The best way to accomplish this was to remove the emblem. Otherwise, we would have to tape off a lot of the grille, and it's just easier to get a good coat of paint with the emblem off the car and on a flat surface. Begin the process by removing the front bumper. To do this, you will need to remove the front engine splash shield. The splash shield is held in place by 12 plastic push pins and 7 10mm bolts. You'll need a plastic trim removal tool and a 10mm socket to remove the splash shield. After the plastic pins and bolts have been removed, the splash shield can be removed from the car. Now that the splash shield has been removed, you'll need to remove the front bumper. To do this, you'll need to remove 3 plastic push pins and 1 10mm bolt from each front fender. Next, you'll need to remove 4 10mm bolts located in the engine bay holding the top of the bumper in place. After this is done, you can pry the bumper off the car. I would suggest starting at each wheel well. Also, it would be helpful to have a second person's help to avoid damaging the bumper. With the bumper off the car, go to the back side of the grille and remove the 2 metal clips attached to the emblem's plastic pins. I clipped the ends of the pins with pliers and used 2 small flathead screwdrivers to pry the metal clips off the pins. After the clips were removed, I used the same 2 small screwdrivers to pop the 4 plastic clips that are around the perimeter of the emblem. This ended up being a 2-person job. We tried to be as careful as possible since the clips are made of plastic, they can break easily. We took our time and eventually got the emblem to pop out of the grille. Now that the emblem is off the car, we can begin the painting process. Start by sanding the emblem with 400 grit sandpaper. This will help the paint to adhere to the plastic. After sanding, clean the emblem. To ensure a thorough cleaning, we clean the emblem with Dawn soap and water. Next, we dried the emblem, then performed a second cleaning with alcohol, and finally dried the emblem a second time. The emblem is now ready to be painted. Place the emblem on a flat surface. Spray the emblem with primer. Spray the primer evenly side to side. Make sure the entire front of the emblem is coated. Let the primer dry for 20 to 30 minutes before spraying a second coat. Once both coats of primer have been applied and allowed time to dry, move on to spraying the emblem with the paint color of your choosing. We chose to paint the emblem gloss black. Paint the emblem in even sprays from side to side. You can rotate the emblem to ensure you get the entire emblem painted. Again, paint the emblem with 2 coats. Allow 30 minutes of dry time between each coat. Finally, spray the emblem with a single coat of clear coat. When you've finished painting the emblem, bring the emblem inside your house on a surface it was painted on and allow it to dry for 24 hours. Do not touch the emblem and try to place it in an area where it will not be touched or get hair or other contaminants on it. At this point, you can reinstall the factory bumper, reverse the steps you took to remove the bumper. After the emblem has had sufficient time to dry, you can reinstall the emblem by simply pushing it back onto the grill. Make sure all 4 clips snap into place. You should hear an audible click when each clip is fully attached to the grill. If you accidentally break one of the clips, you may want to use some super glue to ensure the emblem stays attached to the grill. This completes the removal and reinstallation of the Veloster N's Factory H grill emblem. The freshly painted H emblem turned out great. My wife and I were really happy with the way that it looks. She did the same thing with her rear Veloster script emblem. She removed the emblem, painted it, and then repositioned it where the H emblem was on the rear of the car. This emblem has held up great, so I'm sure the front emblem will do the same. Thank you for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe for more content.